People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And I'm trying to keep myself busy because there's concerns and such going on in my house. So in the meantime, I have goodies. So I'm going to share those with you now. I have new vapes from old friends and new friends. This one is Cream de Mint by Mount Baker Vapor. I'm going to put this on a flatter surface so that way it doesn't roll away from me. Okay. And then I have a Mount Baker Vapor sample pack that has vanilla butter, hug juice. Can't wait to see what that is. Caramel apple, thawed sauce, and banana cream pie. And I knew there was going to be a banana in there of some type because they put bananas in all the sample packs. And that's the one that turned my tank a cloudy color. So got that fixed. This is my Kanger Mini Pro Tank 3. It's made of glass. That can't happen. I also have my Aero tank to back it up and my Vivi Nova. In fact, I replaced almost all of my tanks with glass or Pyrex substitutes, with the exception of the temporary tanks that are this big for when I'm trying new stuff. So that way, like when I had that one flavor I really couldn't deal with and it clouded up the tank, which meant it permeated, and that means it's going to taste like that forever. Those you can just throw away. This is made of glass. If it has a flavor that lingers, you can rinse it out, keep on going. This one is by a company called Steam Engine Vapors. It's called a fruit roll-up. It tastes just like a fruit roll-up, basically. Not as sweet as you would think, but you still get that fruity taste. Then we have Vapor State. This is a menthol. It's not the menthol I was expecting. For that, I have USA Menthol by Mount Baker Vapor. Because, yeah, just a difference in menthols. It's like that one that tasted like Marlboro. We will never buy that stuff again. And that was the generic form of the same stuff. Mount Baker Vapor has apparently changed their address. So there's the new one. And if you order from them, that's a 10% coupon code. So make sure you write that down and type the code in with your order. Then we have an old friend, caramel coffee. This stuff tastes so good that I will just get the flavor if I can't get anything else and drop it into an existing juice. And then we have a freebie, which is spearmint. Ooh, I'm gonna try that first. But since I have my Kanger Mini Pro Tank 3, which has a drip tip, I don't have to fill up this whole thing just to try out a new flavor. So what I'm going to do is put 2 drops on there. Give it time to melt. I can smell it. And then I have a cup of coffee right here in case I need to cleanse my palate. I love that saying. Ooh, that's gonna be a new favorite. Mm. It tastes just like a piece of gum. Nice. Ooh, I can taste it. This does have the sweet taste that carries over. So, not every vape that you get that has a sweet taste will actually taste sweet. And then you have to buy a sweetener so that way it carries the scent. But I can taste that. Next up, we have an old favorite, creme de menthe. And it's spelled mint, menthe, as in menthol, instead of mint as in mint. Now, this one is one of my old favorites. This actually tastes like you remember Andy's candies? The green label, they put this mint flavor on like pillows in fancy hotels, or if you go to like Walmart or Walgreens, they had the little familiar green foiled wrapper and a little teeny square of chocolate and mint candy. Tastes exactly like that. Ooh, yeah. The only problem is creme de menthe tends to make my nose run. I don't know why. Which means when I use it, I don't take it through. I mean, there's actually a review on that a few videos back, but when I do it that way, my nose runs. It carries the flavor, but it makes my nose run, so I don't use it that way. Ooh. Now we're up to caramel coffee. Little palate cleanser, and that's why I have a paper towel right there. Mmm, it even smells like coffee. I do believe. Now, when I first heard about drip tips, I'm going, why? Just fill it up and go. Why you need to put a drip tip on there? But now I get it. If you just want to sample, I mean, this is my base flavor of menthol. But if I just want to sample what something tastes like, but I don't necessarily want to vape the whole thing or fill up the entire container, I don't have to. But I will be filling up an entire tank with my caramel coffee. I have certain things that I call my base flavors, and then I have certain things I um, vape on for short term. That's why for certain flavors I have bigger containers. Mhm. Okay. And I've already explained menthol in a different version of the same menthol. One's a more minty menthol, and the other is a more traditional menthol that tastes basically like if you took a heavy draw of a cigarette. It's that kind of menthol, but without the scent and the effect and all that. Mm. This tastes just like a fruit roll up. And as you can tell, I have a big jar of this too because it's one of my standbys. Now, on to the sample packs. Mm. So that way, as soon as I'm done with this, I can get back to my caramel coffee because, oh yeah, my palate is loving that. The only problem is they didn't have the big container this time, so it's on back order, and I'll get to well, it's a bigger container, but it's not the really big container. I usually get that as my base fragrance now. This one is vanilla butternut. Okay, let's cleanse off my drip tip and my palette. That way I get the full sensation of this flavor. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. Sorry about that. Like I said, we got a lot going on. There's been a family emergency, and I'm trying to keep myself busy. But vanilla butternut. Tastes like pastry. Literally like a pastry, like a croissant. Mm. Not very sweet, but yeah. And then we have hug juice. Let's see if it makes me want to hug someone. It's got a strawberry type scent. If it actually has real strawberry in it, we're gonna know real soon because I'm allergic to strawberry. So anything that has natural strawberry in it causes me issues, and I found out the hard way that certain artificial strawberry flavorings uses real strawberry as the base. It's kind of like cinnamon. You can't have a fake cinnamon without using the real stuff. So I can't use that at all. Hmm. Kind of sweet. Not impressive, but kind of sweet. Caramel apple. And it actually smells like a caramel apple. Let's see how it vapes, shall we? Ooh, I might have to buy another tank just to fill up the tank with this. This is gonna be yeah, it's gonna be one of my favorites. I can already tell. Hmm. Now let's clean up the drip tip so we can try thawed sauce. So I'm thinking thawed what? Smells like a blueberry, but not blueberry. It's a I don't know what that says. Kind of fruity. I'm going to look up the description of that so that way I can give you a better understanding of what it is. These are all 12 minutes, by the way. Mm. Getting a little sense of like a licorice and a fruit. That's not bad. Next up, we have banana cream pie, which actually smells, even now, like banana cream pie. And after these have a time to settle or cure or wick or whatever they call that. Get what they call that. Steep. After it's had a chance to steep, the flavor gets stronger. Mm. And this is about the only way I can actually have banana. It's actually made with real banana flavoring, but I can't actually eat banana in real life because I'm allergic to that too. Yeah, I'm gonna fill the tank of this. It tastes like, how to describe it? Imagine if you are in the kitchen and you take some bananas and some whipped cream and some of those Nilla wafer cookies and made a banana cream pie. It tastes like I got that in my mouth right now. This is really. Hmm This literally tastes like what it's called. So I'm going to vape that at a higher wattage too. Right now I have it at 9 watts at 3.8 volts. When I'm done, I'm going to have this at full power. It will be worth it. Oh, just in case, you should shake it up. I will shake it up. That should be enough to last me for, say, a whole day. I'm not going to fill it completely. I'm just going to put enough in there where I can really. Mhm. Now, I do believe the bag is empty. We will find out. The menthol I told you about, the fruit roll up I told you about, the other menthol, and all those that I just tasted and shared with you is the only thing left in the bag. So let's close these up. And until next time, when I get some new flavors or whatever, I'll let you know what they got going on. But Mount Baker Vapor, check them out. You really need to if you're into vapes. They have sample packs, they have favorites. If you can name a flavor that you like and you don't see it, type it into the search engine because they probably will have their own version of that too. The state vapor and the steam engine vapor, those I got from the local level tobacco shop, which means you can just find it in your local store probably. Steam engine vapors. But the Mount Baker Vapor, as far as I know, that's only available online and it's cheaper. It's like at the local level tobacco shop, I bought two um, coil assemblies for my um, Pro Mini 3 or Mini Pro Tank 3, my Kanger. They wanted $7. Just, I mean, $3 for one, $7 for two, $14 for a pack of five. It's like, you ain't getting that out of me. So I bought two because I needed to. Then I went to Mount Baker Vapor and ordered the same five pack for $7 and 40 something cents. You know, you choose your battles. I'm always going to be looking out for different flavors, but when it comes time for the hardware, I know where to get that stuff relatively cheap or reasonably cheap. So, This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And this is what my hair looks like when you do the inverted style. So I'm going to give you the 360 on that right quick. Because it occurred to me I didn't really do the inverted style because I was showing the when you do it the reverse way. So now you know what that looks like for both perspectives. Anyway, I'm going to go check to see what the 411 is on the situation we got going on. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now.